What's going on, everybody? This is an out of the theater reaction for The Bride. This is the Maggie Gyllenhaal, Jessie Buckley, Christian Bale film based on the Mary Shelley character of The Bride of Frankenstein. Now, this is just an out of the theater reaction, the non-spoiler review coming soon. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts as I'm walking out. I knew nothing about this movie going into it. It's not a trailer that I watched, and the obvious of the fact this is the Bride of Frankenstein movie. I'm curious to see what Mary Shelley's tale of the bride would be, and how Maggie Gyllenhaal would write and direct this one. And I'll be honest, the thing I was most fascinated by going into this, as much as I love Christian Bale, he's one of my favorites, is Jessie Buckley. Before Hamnet, I really didn't know anything about her. Instantly from that movie, I became a massive fan. It was like, what is she doing next? And happened to be this. She's incredible. She's incredible. She is just such like a next level type of talent. What she does here in this movie of kind of bouncing back and forth between two different dialects, two different kind of characters. There's a Bonnie and Clyde element to this. She plays it pretty masterfully. There's a big female empowerment story that's going on with what she's doing and how the story kind of ties into mafia ties and other things. But what she does and the way she takes the dialect from different the era that in not only the 1930s, but then even way older times of what she's got to do with the Mary Shelley kind of dialect. It's she's fascinating. That's the thing with Jessie Buckley. She's fascinating. And then you couple her with watching what she's doing with Christian Bale, who plays Frankenstein's monster. And as I said, you get this Bonnie and Clyde crazy love story between the two of them. You have Annette Bening in it, which is a legend in herself, Peter Sarsgaard, Penelope Cruz, a lot of different talent inside of this that adds to a phenomenal cast. The directing, I think that Maggie Gyllenhaal takes some really big swings with this movie. Unfortunately for me, as much as I enjoyed watching it all the way through, and I was never bored, it's kind of confusing. It's a bit all over the place sometimes, not necessarily in tone, but you're like, I was talking to a fellow critic afterwards, and we were like, well, wait, you got to piece this together here. I think that meant that narrative, the way that that's set up there, because there's an interesting thing in the way that the movie starts, that you have to like ask so many questions on how the story is being told, and without getting too much into it, without going into a full-on review, I can't do that just yet, but I don't think this is going to be for everyone, this movie. It's definitely not for like a mainstream audience. But like I said, I really enjoyed watching it, but I really enjoyed watching it to see what both Bale and Buckley were doing together. And it's graphic. There's a lot of, it's not an easy movie to watch at times, and where they go with it. And you definitely get and there's almost like a Poor Things feel to it. So overall, I wanted to love this movie, and I dug it, if that gives you any inkling at all. So I don't know if you're looking forward to it or not, but that's my out of the theater reaction of The Bride. So let me know if you're looking forward to seeing it. Put your thoughts in there, comment, like, subscribe, do all that and more. Appreciate you being here. Going to have a out of the theater for Project Hail Mary coming up on Wednesday, so subscribe to the channel for that one. Thanks, everybody. See you on the flip side. Bye.